Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Welcome to Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a general card reading for Gemini, and this is for the 3rd through to the 9th of May. Now Gemini, as you know, it is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with your particular situation. We're going to have a look at what the divine is, what messages are coming forward from the divine, where your energy is at, where your focus is right now, what you need to know. So we'll take a look at your past, your present, and what is coming up for you this week. All right, so let's dive into the reading, Gemini, to see. So Gemini, thank you for joining us for your reading, and this is the 3rd through to the 9th of May. So we're asking you, Spirit, to give us an indication of where Gemini's energy has been just recently, and what's coming up for Gemini in this week. What does Gemini need to know this week? All right, let's take a look. For Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. For Gemini. Wow. Well, Gemini, we're starting the week on a very positive note. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles to start with. So this is indicating new beginnings for sure. So we have new emotional fulfillment and abundance that is definitely flowing your way. This is a very, very positive sign. So you are feeling emotionally fulfilled, and everything that you've been wishing and hoping for is now streaming and overflowing in your direction. So this is beautiful energy, and it would seem that there is plenty. There's going to be an unlimited source for you for the foreseeable future. My goodness, it is a card of plenty. It's absolutely beautiful. There's even a fish jumping out of the water here, and it would seem that there is a constant flow. So Gemini, if there has been any thoughts or worries or concerns about there not being enough in your life, and abundance can be not only financial, which we can see coming up here, but it's also that sense of life is in flow, and that what you have all that you need in terms of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, enjoyment of life, connection, all of those things that fill your cup, Gemini, are in flow for you. The Ace of Pentacles lets us know there's new beginnings in your life as well. And I always liken this particular deck to your physical experience in this 3D realm, that you are about to have a shift and a change in your life. So something new, new direction, new things on the horizon here. And it's like you are stepping cautiously into this new space, this new landscape, feeling your way, but also coming with what you're bringing to this new experience is wisdom and skill. Yes, there's a level of cautiousness, but you are recognizing it's time for a new beginning. So I'm noticing the sunrise here. I'm noticing that the bear is coming out of the cave, and there are new experiences waiting, new things to be learned. And certainly I'm feeling a really a strong sense of the divine overseeing this, and that you are going to be having beautiful spiritual guidance around you as you enter this new experience in your life. And it may be on many fronts, not just one. It feels like more of an awakening and a time in your life, Gemini, when you're going to be exposed to new experiences. So that's going to affect you in many ways. It may even broaden your perspective, your horizons, your connections. It's like stepping into a new world. And it feels something that's going to grow. You don't yet know what is going to happen at the beginning of the day. We don't know how the day is going to unfold. Now, the place that you've come from has felt quite tiring and burdensome on some level, on your physical level. Life has been a bit of a struggle on the physical realm, and it's caused a great deal of strain for you. But I do see that this is, you've come to the end of that, and the 10 always signifies the end of something that has been very tiring and burdensome and a challenge. This fellow is at the end of the road. So given that you've got 2 cards that represent the beginning, it would seem to me that that is confirmation that difficulties and hard times are now going to be behind you. So you're in this new space now. So the next row here is letting us know that there's this week there'll be a lot of thinking. There'll be some element of reflection and some anticipation for what is to come. So the swords are representing your thoughts, and clearly you are deep in thought here as you are contemplating what is around you, what's possibly ahead of you, and just strategizing. Yeah, very much in deep thought. And you know what? That's probably appropriate with new beginnings, that you are thinking, planning, anticipating. The Princess of Pentacles represents something new projects, and she's also quite deep in thought here about, well, how do I go about this change in my life, this opportunity? How do I use this? How do I leverage this? What does this mean for me? And so she's also in thought, and she's approaching this from a perspective of what can I learn, which is lovely. So certainly, you know, that with the Four of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles, it really is giving thought to how things are going to change. What things do I need to do to prepare, to shift, to anticipate this new beginning? What things do I need for the journey, you know? What skills do I need? What do I need to bring to this experience? Now, the Magician card lets us know that, you know what? In terms of skills, knowledge and experience, you have what you need. You just need to be yourself. So the Magician has a wealth of experience already, and wisdom, tools that are available to Gemini. And it's more a case of put your best foot forward. Do what is uniquely you. Be who you are. The Magician doesn't aim to be anyone else but himself or herself. So this is a beautiful reminder, particularly with embarking on new beginnings. I've never noticed this in this deck, but there's a crow there, and sort of symbolising the beginning of a new day, a new dawn, which you can see is coming in the background here. And the Magician is, you know, sort of saying, go for it. You've got incredible powers and skills that will be recognised, or you will be recognised for who you authentically are. So just bring yourself to the table and you know, work with the divine. Trust in the experience that is about to unfold for you. And again, we've got another confirmation of new beginnings with the Fool card. Going out on a limb, feeling like you're going out on a limb. But see it as an adventure. Keep your eyes, ears and senses alive and alert, so as to be ready for the journey. Yeah, there is this sense of not knowing what is ahead. And always we need to keep ourselves aware as we are going. You are feeling somewhat of a novice and a newbie as you start out with very little knowing about what is ahead. But you do have, I love the companionship of the dog here. So there is this sense of you're not alone. And keep your energy positive, your head looking up, looking ahead, and your eyes on being curious and looking at the possibilities without being too focused on the obstacles. Of course, we always need to keep our wits about us in everything that is new. The Two of Pentacles lets us know there's still an element of you that feels a little conflicted over choice here. So in your mind, there's some aspect of you, Gemini, at the moment where you're feeling caught between a rock and a hard place, that you're still seeing the situation somewhat as a choice, a difficult choice, yeah, because here in this particular deck, you're standing on the edge here, and you've got this stormy sea here as one option, which feels, you know, conflicted, unsure, unsafe almost, and this option here doesn't feel like a good bet, and then sort of feeling that you don't have a choice, but in reality you do, because above you is a branch that enables you to reach up and to lift yourself up out of this difficult situation here. And perhaps this is where you have felt you have been, like really stuck in your situation without being able to give yourself a lift up out of your difficult circumstances. But there is an opportunity here. There is now this choice, and that is to look up and to grab the branch and to lift yourself out of that predicament. So it would seem to me that the universe has provided this branch for you, Gemini. And so there is this beautiful new beginning and this beautiful new change. Now, information has come in, or coming in rather rapidly for you, which is the Prince of Swords. So change is rapid. Change is happening in your physical world really quickly. And that can be, the energy in this particular deck is quite, it's almost aggressive, but if we just see the speed and the swiftness of change here, it's no wonder it's important for you to feel that you're preparing yourself for this change. But see this as an adventure, and keep yourself alert and aware, mentally alert and aware, and prepared for probably a lot of communication on different levels. All right, so that's a lot of stuff going on for you, Gemini. Definitely new things to consider in your life. So things can be changing swiftly in your physical world. But keeping in mind, we start the reading so incredibly positively with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. There's abundance flowing and emotional fulfillment and happiness and things where you will not need to worry again about your source of abundance, a source of happiness, and it's tied to this new beginning in your life here. So that could be different for all of you, what that new beginning looks like. But certainly the past is now finished. What you're leaving those difficult times behind you. So now it's really assessing going forward what you need and what the situation looks like. There's still an element of choice. It's still in the process of unfolding at the moment. But see this as an adventure, and to know that you have worked for this situation to become available to you. And I do feel like there is, the hand of the divine in here to assist you. So it is time. It is time for you to move forward confidently, and to embrace this, with a positive attitude, and keeping your senses aware and alive, and be grateful for new beginnings, Gemini. Yeah, so thank you, Spirit, for this message. What else do we have for Gemini at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Well, that's the same as the Prince of Swords. So things are happening swiftly. Things are changing. I also read the Knight of Wands as sort of someone who's very passionate, who's moving towards you. It could be love. It could be just things requiring your attention, and it feels like it's pointing towards things that you love in your life, and sort of, again, it's rapid movement. Things are moving towards you to offer this opportunity, and there is this element of you needing to expect the unexpected at the moment. Things are changing rapidly, and so but there's a good energy about this, Gemini. Yeah. So a Page of Wands, which is similar, not the same here. So again, new beginnings, and you anticipating what is ahead and next steps for the journey. So it is imagining, thinking, dwelling on what is possible, and connecting in with your heart to determine what it is that you need to do. I love the presence of the dragon here, because I do feel a positive upliftment here of things starting out, and you wanting to stay connected with your heart space. It's interesting, in this particular card, she's tuning into, she's playing a flute here, which, you know, anything that's to do with music, I always associate with connecting with spirit, connecting with our soul, and as a way of being able to tune into our higher self. So this is what you're doing at the moment, Gemini. Now we have the Devil card again, which again, this is about experiences in the physical realm, and the pleasures of life, and what you see as abundance and enjoyment in your life. So there's some kind of message around this. There's also a message of making sure you stay true to you, that you are not tempted by things to draw you away from your purpose. So we can be attracted by, you know, different things in our life that may draw us away from our purpose. So just being mindful of that. But I'm also seeing a couple of messages from this card. There's also, to me, the message that you're going to have what you need in your physical life, that will help you to relax into not needing to worry about material things. Okay, let's just see. So what else, thank you, Spirit, for Gemini? So many new beginnings. Ace of Swords. This is having clarity. This is recognizing that you are at the beginning of a really big transformation in your life, and clarity is coming in. It feels like the divine is stepping in to part the Red Sea almost. It's like, really, you're going to, during this week, have something really massively drop in for you in terms of awareness around something, a message. This feels like a really big aha moment for you that's going to happen this week, that something is going to become very clear to you, something is revealed to you, and it really, I feel, it feels really positive. It feels connected to purpose. It feels connected to love as well. I don't know why, or what you feel most passionate about. And clarity, like it's like something has just awakened your mind and awareness around something in particular that you didn't see before, that you weren't aware of before, Gemini. Isn't it interesting, because I see this as, it's come straight after the Devil card, which is often represents confusion, but there is so much clarity that drops in for you this week, Gemini, which, amazing. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Can you tell us what that awareness is, that clarity, that message that comes in? My goodness. I've got the Seven of Wands. So there's something going on inside of you, Gemini, at the moment, where you're feeling strongly about what you need to do, and there's a little bit of defensive energy here with the Seven of Wands. It may be that you're just feeling on your guard in terms of choices and decisions that you're making. Lots of activity around you, having to decide and choose what is important to you, and feeling on your guard, needing to defend your position, your actions, and at the same time make choices for what's most important for you. Tell us more about that, Spirit. Thank you. Oh gosh, Knight of Swords again. So we've got the Knight of Swords turning up twice here for you, Gemini. In this deck, it feels really positive, and this time less about speed, but more about, well, it is still about speed, but it feels like someone's delivering a message to you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Something has awakened you. Some light has come to your attention, and I feel like a very important message is coming to you, which does kind of put a different perspective on things this week. Yeah. Okay. Goodness. So perhaps this affects your choices on and the actions that you're taking this week, Gemini. I've got this feeling of expect the unexpected. There's a lot of, yeah, goodness, we've got 3 aces, so new beginnings. It's really dramatic. It's a massive shift. A massive shift, Gemini. So hold on to your horses. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Tell me a little bit more about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so obviously a lot of activities going on, so very busy. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things to consider, particularly at the end of the week. Yeah, it does feel very busy for you, Gemini. A lot of things to consider. It does feel like things are rushing at you a little bit. So just take a deep breath, one step at a time. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It may feel, at first, Gemini, that you are going to have trouble feeling overwhelmed, that you haven't got what it takes to do what's in front of you. But that's a perception. That's just that's going into fear, and so just check your own self-beliefs and what you're telling yourself, Gemini, because by the end of the week you're probably going to feel quite tired, and maybe feeling like you can't cope with this massive change. There's something here where you're kind of just having a wobble moment there, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Oh, the Spirit is reminding you, breathe. Okay, you're just tired and fearful. You've got the Ace of Cups, okay? Everything will be fine. Everything will work out. And just to relax, keep your energy positive. Keep your energy positive, Gemini. Everything will be fine. You're going through a period of change, but everything will be, your needs will be met and you'll be fine. I do feel a real sense of love around you. It's reassurance. It's reassurance in a global way that all will be well. Yeah, definitely new beginnings. New growth opportunities are happening here for you. Your cup is being filled to the brim, and you're going to have plenty for now and in the future. And much more coming towards you, Gemini, that you don't yet see. And this is part of your change and transformation. Yeah. There's an element of you that is feeling very reflective, and there's a little bit of, in the background, this element of focus on love or things that were, or connection to the heart, and perhaps a little bit of a worry about what you may not have or what you may be losing in terms of emotional fulfillment. There's an aspect of you that's worrying at the minute, Gemini. So thank you, Spirit. Can you tell us a little bit more about this for Gemini? Queen of Cups. Again, I feel there's reassurance. Everything will be fine. Just relax and not to worry. Gemini, you have so much within you, so much love to give, and so much abundance within you. And the Queen, she's full of love and compassion and insight and discernment, very reflective, has a lot of empathy. Gemini, just continue to move forward, keep looking forward. Spirit is saying keep looking forward, not back. Yes, okay. So keep looking forward, not back. There's so much more to come is the message I'm getting. There's so much more to come. Keep looking forward, not back. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. What else? You're going to have lots of support around you. There's this element of team, of like-minded people, of learning, being of service, combined resources, collaborating, and it feels good. It feels supportive. There's a lot of abundance. There is definitely no need for worry. There's just a moment in time where you feel a little tired and overwhelmed, and you are looking back in the past, by the end of the week. But Spirit is saying, keep your eyes moving forward. Keep your eyes moving forward and your focus going forward. There's so much more to come. Right, okay. So thank you, Spirit. So what else does Gemini need to know? Okay. So you have the guidance, the comfort, the resources around you to support you, Gemini. So keep looking forward is the message. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Gemini? Transformation. Yeah, well, this is very clear that your life is transforming. You are transforming. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the message of this card for Gemini. Your world may seem like it is turned upside down, yet rest assured, Gemini, there is no need for concern. A positive transformation related to work, study or finances is now occurring. Keep calm and allow the storm to clear, for when it does, you shall discover that things have been rearranged for the better. Do not fear the changes taking place, for change is a necessary part of life. With every ending comes a new beginning. Trust and be prepared to lovingly let go of the past. If there is one certainty in life, it is that your life will continue to transform as it magically unfolds. Though you may feel unsettled and unsure at present, try to be flexible in your thinking and be open to new ideas. A bright future awaits. Well, there you go, Gemini. There is the confirmation that you needed to hear. When you're having that moment of doubt and worry, Spirit is definitely saying, don't worry, there is so much more to come to bless you in your life. And this is just a natural cycle and a natural part of life. And things are definitely transforming for the better for you, Gemini. So we're going to finish with a card from the Namaste Blessing deck. So thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Gemini? This looks like a reflection of a tree. You may not see it here, but it's the tree is inverted and reflected in some water, and it says blessed tranquility. So your feelings are surfacing in order to be healed. Have faith and know that you are safe. Trust. The current waves of emotion shall become a sea of tranquility, full of love and blessings. Well, there you go, Gemini. That's your confirmation. Stay true to yourself. Be calm. Keep your energy positive. Stay in a heart space of gratitude this week, Gemini, and everything will work out for the best. Gemini, Lots going on for you this week for sure. New beginnings. Be brave. Have a beautiful heart of gratitude. Know that your cup is being fulfilled and or filled, and Spirit is definitely paving the way for you for beautiful new beginnings that you can feel really good about. So hang in there, Gemini. Have a beautiful week. If this has resonated for you, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, very warm welcome to you, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel, so please click that notification bell. Let people know about Living with Spice. The Divine is here to help everyone. Have a fabulous week, Gemini, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.